be honest about anything. Mom, I am so glad you're on the phone with me. I mean, I am so sick of Donald Trump. Like I said, I couldn't even stomach calling the Fridays Night Super Show last night. Not because I'm angry at anybody, anywhere. It's just Donald Trump has infested the radio waves. He has. I'm calling him the T virus now. Like from Resident Evil when it first came out as a video game for PlayStation, when it was before it was PS1. Like, remember when it was just called PlayStation? When I first bought my first Sony PlayStation when I was 16 years old. I was just turning 16, and the first thing I ever did when I made my first hard-earned dollar, when I first had my real job, part-time job as a kid, is I went into Metro Electronics. It was Montague, New Jersey, that ShopRite Plaza. Remember that? And the first thing I did when I was a kid, when I first valued discipline and working for your own and making your own money and valuing your own hard work, the only thing I can say I remember that was the best part of that is I bought my first game system. It's not because I learned anything from Donald Trump. It's not because I called the Psychic Friends Network. It was because I worked for my money. There was an economy back then. You still had a career, I remember. And I went into Metro Electronics. I walked up to the clerk that I didn't know at that time, and I just picked the thing off the shelf, put it on the table, pulled out the wallet, and the only thing that made him look at me different was the fact he could tell I wasn't a regular, and the money was in my hand, and he looked at me like I had 7 heads, 10 horns, and there was no one else behind me but you. And the only thing we agreed upon was I'd get the game next week when I had the money. Well, lucky for me, the game was used. It was Street Fighter Alpha Warrior's Dream, and the only thing I needed was the tax. Remember that? And that was the only thing that got me both was
Gotta
the
go
tax.
sleep.
But wait,
Gotta
not just
go.
yet. Not just yet. But that was when America
Honey,
was
I
really
have to
great.
go.
Oh darn, Mom, this was when I really loved talking to you. Was when you gotta
Sorry.
go. Why do you gotta go, Mom? This is when the.
Because it's Nicole.
Not the heck when Nicole. I'm talking to you.
And,
All right, call me back, please.
alright,
Please call me back, please.
I
Cause this
don't
is.
even know how to do.
Call me back. Bye. Because, ladies and gentlemen, this is when America is great again. When you have memories like that with your mom to the point where bullshit is infesting your mind because, oh man, Nicole's on the phone. She can't even remember when America's great with you. Because when America's so great that you have a memory back from that when you're 16, you buy your first game system, and it's so depressing for your own mother that she can't even enjoy that memory with you. Because she has to take other things off her mind because not only is that not only a good memory for her on a normal day, Donald Trump has infested her to such a point when she was political for the first time ever in her life, this campaign. Now she's got to take everything else out of her mind because I'm not important to talk to because someone named Nicole's on the phone. Well, I'm not saying Nicole's a bad person. I don't know what's going on, where she's at, but my mom and Nicole and all that is just the point, man. What's the point? That was when America was great again. 80s and 90s because that's the decade I remember. Decade Aggression was when the first Gulf War happened and Slayer wrote an awesome album. Yeah, I remember that shit. I bought that tape off a kid for $5. I remember that shit. Oh yeah. That was awesome. Yeah, I just darn what happened to that tape. Oh yeah. But anyway, Mandatory Suicide was the song that they wrote for it. Minute Back Alive from the Persian Gulf, the first one. That was the song they wrote for it. Yeah. But anyway, this is the point that everything. When America was great again was when there was an economy. I remember buying my first game system. I remember it being awesome. I remember that those were the days. I'm 36. I was going on 16. America was great back then. America was great then. You can't just blame the politicians all the time, though. If we can't blame ourselves equally, dividingly, what have you. Oh, I couldn't buy a game system when I was going on 16. Well, sorry about your luck. I don't know why you couldn't do that. Well, I was locked up. Well, I was in Green Chimneys and I was on a program back then where I was able to work for minimum wage. So, yes, I was technically not locked up in the same sense, but I was in a residential treatment facility and I admit that. So that's how I was able to do it. but I was able to do it. So if anyone wants to bitch and complain on why their life wasn't good, or why it isn't now, it's only because I remember how it was then too. Perception and things are the key, yes. But nevertheless, America was very much great back then. Very great back then. Very great. And I just can't bring it to myself to want to talk about Donald Trump anymore. Anymore. It is just. Oh, man. I was talking to my friend today I live with, right? He has this little dog I call Scrappy Doo. And this dog is so freaking cute because she looks like him. This little Chihuahua pincher, whatever the fuck she is. So adorable. It's so funny to see her. Oh man, I can't even describe how awesome this little dog is. She has a little white dog that looks just like her named Taco. Anyway, I call her Scrappy Doo because that's what she looks like. Her real name's Fraulein. I call her Growline because she's like a little toughie. And I'm wondering if they ever got together, would they mate and become and have a dog named Jimmy Chunga, like Jimmy Chunga, like James Chunga. But anyway, that'd be funny. But they're both fixed. But anyway, Fraulein, aka Scrappy Doo, has a way of running you away from the door because it looks cute to see her try. So you don't even try talking through the door or walking up to the door and talk to your friend when he lives here with you. So you wait till he comes out. So when there's no like side background noise because there's just the dog yelling. So even though the dog knows you when she comes out. So and it was like the whole point behind I walked up the door because it's like you drown someone out. You ignore somebody. You refuse to pay attention. Now I understand this is Donald Trump. He paid for his own campaign. He paid his way through society. Oh shit. Left his mark on the Irish when he built that hotel and because whatever the fuck he did over that golf oh god I can't even speak right golf course. Yeah, he thought he was a god over there. He plucked the 4-leaf clovers over there, ran people out of their houses before he decided to run for president this time. Oh, if anyone doesn't know about that, look it up. It's somewhere on YouTube. I'm not even gonna try to look for it right now. But yeah, he did that. And then he decided to run for president this time and got it. So yeah, it's obvious when you decide to run for president. You just so you know, you don't have to have any real qualifications. Like we can hire a community organizer. We shouldn't be any surprised. That's one thing I did listen to Lee saying last night because I did catch some of the archive. We should be surprised if we hired a businessman that's acting the way he does. We just should not be surprised. But yeah, this is just what happens. You gotta understand. This is what happens. Why? Why must this be? We hired a businessman before it was a community organizer. Why shouldn't we feel we can hire anybody? Regardless if there's a birth certificate or not. There was a debate over that before with President Obama, or former President Obama. I mean, there was a debate over that, over people running now that were running against Trump previously. There's no reason why we shouldn't be able to hire a car pusher at a grocery store, anyone, anywhere. Anyone working at a bodega, anyone. A community organizer, a businessman, and someone like Jesse Ventura can tell us about politics after being who he is. If he can go from SEAL to Navy SEAL to wrestler to wrestling commentator to governor to TV show of all kinds. If he can do all this, there's pretty much been labeled. There's no qualification really to become president. Why wrestle with the qualifications? Oh, he has no qualifications. What are they? What are they? Wrestler to Minnesota governor. Community organizer to president. Businessman to president. What are the qualifications do we even complain about? Oh, he has no qualifications. Really? Well, there's more qualifications to get a job anywhere else, it seems. But it seems as long as you have money, people, and power backing you, unless you have your own money to Trojan horse your butt right through into the White House, which the Joker has seemed to have done, Donald Trump has, we shouldn't be surprised. But one thing I am taking a stand on now is this is the last I ever want to say or feel I should have to say about Donald Trump. If you're tired of the guy, anyone, if you're really tired of anyone, if you're tired of. I have a list of music that I'm going to post as a link with this called Messages should have been understood in rock music. That could be very well understood with anything. And it goes right along with what I'm talking about. If you listen to those 3 songs that I picked, that goes with what I'm saying, you can apply them right now with, if you don't like someone, don't watch them. You don't want to hear them, don't do anything you got that has anything to do with them away. Problem is, none of you are going to do that next to the next person. You hate them, but you love them. You don't like them, but you'll even defend them. You are addicted to the things you hate as much as anybody else. So why people insist to BS and complain in America today is the same reason why everybody else knows for a fact Mexico is not going to pay for a wall that we built any more than China has to worry about tariffs going on any goods that they're not going to provide anyway. Because what are we going to do if their tariffs go on our goods that we pay for them? They just stop sending us our own stuff that we like. Yeah, that's what's going to happen. China is going to say, all right, you want to put tariffs on your goods that we send you? And money you owe us? Okay. You want to stiff us that way? Okay, bye. We'll do goods elsewhere. You want to put an embargo on Cuba? Before you even got in power? Okay, well, we'll form our own consumer UN and tell you a good old-fashioned F-bomb to you. Put a wall around that. And watch them, because they're Chinese. They probably already thought of that. I'll bet they have. Everybody's worried about China invading this place, and that place, and that place. Well, they're closer to them. If they wanted to invade these places, they will. We can talk about it all they want. Or all we want. We're not going to stop them. And if we ever really had to worry about China, the news won't even tell us when they're coming. If they wanted to. Because what does the government not want to do? One, they're going to get the hell out of the country themselves. And then when they're done getting the hell out and probably getting out themselves to a place that hopefully they would know where to go, they'll alert the public finally, and then we'll be taken further by the Chinese. Because that's a strategic way of thinking. Why would the government alert us right along with them? No, they don't give a crap about us. No, they'll alert us last. Exit, stage. Well, left, right, doesn't matter. They'll go where they have to go. So, they'll alert the people last. Just saying, we're last place, we're last known. They're out first. So, I don't give a darn if there's colonies on the moon or worlds round or flat or not. They're going to get themselves as far away as they can. Like an inmate escaping a prison inside a neighborhood. They're not going to stick around, like George Carlin told us when he was alive. Look around for real estate trends and hang around in the neighborhood and nothing. No. Pew! They're going to get the heck out as fast as they can. So, on that subject, I'm going to end it right here on this part. And then we're going to go to break and we'll just reconvene when we get back. I'm gonna pay some bills.
I am Santa Claus. Senior Claus. I have come to get you pedophiles off the planet Earth. You're doomed. Let the games begin.
Oh, what was that crazy dream? I don't know. The dark days are definitely coming. It's definitely got a direction for the show. From now on, I don't give a damn. Because right now, it all starts with us. We all. So as I awake from this dream state, I let you all know Eastsike's got a direction. It's focused on families. The family life. Yes. Yeah, music does sound a lot more soothing when we get back to the reason why we exist. So, it all started. Well, who cares how it began? We're in the here and now. Let's get back to basics. Let's restore the family. And then, we'll have a shot at uniting these states of America.
Steve. No one is safe if you harm children unless lives of sinner cause. Follow what? I don't know, but you better watch your ass. Cause I'm watching too. Cause I'm watching too.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, you're not going to believe what just happened. Guess who called the show? My network owner on Last Voice of Liberty Network, and I'm the host of Eastsike. For those of you that don't know, I'm Eastsike host E for Eternity also, and also Big E. Ladies and gentlemen, just out of nowhere, as a bad rapture of all things gone wrong, hey, it's the mouth, Leap here. Hey, what's up, buddy?
Wow! Yeah, baby.
Oh, man, at 11:45.
Hey, man, how you doing, brother?
I'm just telling everybody how much I hate Donald Trump, and I don't want to talk about him ever. Ever. I don't even want to see him on TV. I don't want to talk about him on radio. And I really was sorry I fell asleep in network. But when I found out that's what you talked about, I really didn't. I'm really glad I fell asleep because I wouldn't want to talk about it. I probably would have hung up the phone not to be rude. But I can't stand that fucking guy no more. I mean,
we kind of went off on him last night, dude.
I can't even go off on him. I fell asleep. I took my meds and fell asleep. Black out is what I did.
I fucking got drunk and went off on him. Because,
well, he called the show. Good. I fell asleep. Good. I didn't hear him.
you got people. I've got so many friends that have been a part of the Trump train and all that other crap.
Oh, don't even call it train. I'll never fly again. I'm just saying. I'll say anything stupid just to avoid the conversation. I'm just saying. I just hate him so much. I'll probably watch Apprentice just because Schwarzenegger is on it now. Anything to avoid the trumpet. I'll probably avoid reading the Bible because there's the word Trump in there.
Yeah.
I almost thought you hung up because I'm like, no, he did not just say he'll avoid the Bible. I thought you just literally did the. I could have sworn you. I could have sworn.
The Bible either.
I could have sworn. I could have sworn. I mean, I didn't mean that.
Really is.
I could have sworn. I just saw you telepathically from my own mind's eye through my own computer. Watch your hair go blue. Leave the mouth blue, three-finger gas, and your coffee just spilt with the rum on your lap, and you just said, no, he did not. No, I didn't mean that literally, but I meant that about Trump. But anyway, I'll say Joker in its place. How about that? He blew the... No, that's not... No. I won't say he blew the Joker in the Bible.
Let's call him hairdo. That's what I call him. Because that's really all it is. Yeah, the fucking fascist hairdo piece of garbage. Excuse my language. But I'm floating on a cloud right now, dude. I really am.
Good.
My day was absolutely set for. I woke up today with you know, my usual Saturday morning hangover from doing the Friday Night Super Show. We have our drink, we do our discussions on Friday nights, but I woke up this morning with a great hangover, you know, something that is epic, should be written down in history books somewhere, I'm pretty sure.
Do me a favor.
But,
Mom wants a copy of when I first did the show, like the intro. Mom wants a copy of Endless Mind by Proteus North. She wants it so bad. She loves my intro on the show. She wants a copy for herself. Can you send it to me through Skype? She wants it badly. She wants it on CD so bad. She wants me to make her copies. She loves Ian. That's beautiful. I'm like, Mom, it's Elise. I'm like, technically not. She wants it. She wants it. I gotta give it. Her birthday's coming up. I gotta give it for her. Can you get it for me to get it for her? I don't have it downloaded.
Hang on a second here. Let me hook something up here.
Oh, sweet. You're kind.
I'm having a little bit of trouble hearing you. Let me get these headphones on and get that.
Oh, yeah, you're kind. Mom's turning her. I'm not
telling you. I'm deaf.
Oh, yeah, you're deaf. You hear me, but you're deaf. That's what you hear.
Hang on. Are you hearing me?
I hear you.
Right on.
Okay, mom's birthday's coming up this weekend. Not this weekend, but the weekend after. Her birthday's coming up February 4th, and I'm not announcing her age on radio. She'll kill me if I do that.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so she wants Proteus North, that song, my intro for Isak. She wants it so badly, and I want to get it for her. And would you help me out with that?
What's the song again?
Endless Mind by Proteus North.
This shit down.
Endless Mind by Proteus North. She wants my intro for. She wants it, so I'm getting it her for her birthday. So if she hears this show about Pat before her time, she knows what she's getting for her birthday. She don't care.
Can you say that slowly again?
Proteus North.
Yeah, not that slow. Spell it for me, dude.
Proteus North. Endless Mind.
Endless Mind.
Yes.
Alright.
My intro.
We got the old computer open here, so.
Yeah, you know what my intro is. I use it every show.
Let's see here. Dude, my library is vast and ridiculous.
Yeah. I mean, my spelling sucks.
Come on, YouTube.
YouTube. I can't even find that on Spotify.
Brainiac and Intelligent. Endless Mind.
That's the one.
Huh?
That's the one. Endless Mind.
Yeah. I typed that into YouTube, and all I'm getting is Jim Carrey, Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind movie clips.
You have it in Spreaker, dude.
Do I? All right,
yeah,
I got that open too.
Dude, put the rum and coffee down. It's in my intro. You have it as my intro on Spreaker.
It's been an eventful morning, dude.
Yeah, I can tell. Trumping, bum, 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 bum.
It's been quite an eventful morning. You know, big things are on the horizon. Things I'm dealing with fucking. You have no idea.
You are aware you're being recorded, right?
It's the fun. Kids, this is the fun part about doing radio and putting things together. It's like, you know, we always want to put together what it would be the best way to get across things to you and put out a good presentation. I mean,
yeah, teleprompter free, right?
we're not, you know, faking it by any means. This is the reality of it. Sometimes,
oh man, do you remember?
Sometimes you're lost a little bit. It's funny.
Oh man, remember Crazy Ass Bullshit when I put that on YouTube?
I know a lot of crazy ass bullshit.
No, oh yeah, but when I put it on YouTube, when I put that playlist out there, did you see that?
Might have.
Oh yeah, hold on.
But yeah,
Stay on hold. Stay
really,
on hold. I got a caller. Hold on. I got to stay on hold. This is a telemarketer. I'm gonna fuck with him. Hold on. You'll hear it. Hold on. Stay on. Yes. Hello. Yes. Hello.
Please stop what you're doing and listen to this very important message.
Okay.
Next few seconds, I'm going to give you access to a pre-recorded message that will show you how to put $10,000 or more in your pocket in the next 10 to 14 days.
I'm not making this up.
Or more every 10 to 14 days after that. This message will absolutely blow your mind. So press 1 right now if you want to learn how to put $10,000 or more in your pocket in the next 10 to 14 days. Never seen anything like this before.
Teleprompter
so press
free.
1 now to get the details, or press 2 and I guarantee you'll never hear from me again.
Lee, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
That same fucking caller called last week. Oh shit! You're gonna hear this when it gets on YouTube. Oh my god! Now, if nobody believes that this is not just another form of crazy ass bullshit that happens to real people every day. I did not make that call happen. Holy shit! Well, you're gonna hear this. If you don't hear this, I'm sending you the video before I send this on YouTube. No fucking shit. I'm gonna make this on YouTube. I'm gonna make this, and I'm gonna send it to you first, and then I'm putting it on YouTube. So if you don't see this on YouTube before it's done, you're getting a copy first, buddy. You know, oh my god, no, no, no. This is not the real life I live. Bullshit. Oh no, I hung up on that motherfucker.
I don't understand.
That's the devil on the phone.
My phone. I don't get telemarketer calls on my
You
phone.
mouthed them off already.
I would figure that I would. My buddy Ogre, we work
Ogre
together every day. And
you want your Minecraft buddy?
Ogre's a great guy. Bass player for Cirrus Minor. Fucking
Oh, that awesome,
band.
awesome, cool.
Yeah, great people. If you ever get the chance to meet him, you're in good company. But no, he gets them on a daily basis, and it's hilarious because they'll do that automated call where, well, you're qualified for a trip to the Caribbean, or your business is qualified for a $350,000 loan, or your credit card this and all that, and he'll push like some button, I don't even fucking know what it is, but he'll bring him to a live person, and he'll go, hey, so how'd you get my number? Because I don't have a credit card. How you people keep calling me each and every goddamn day and telling me, oh, my credit card is available for this. I want to know how you got my number. And are you going to give me free money? And they end up hanging up on him,
These are the kind of people, these are the same type of people that just, like, try to get your personal information type people. Because they were like the same type of people who used to be, like, trying to help you, like, with your vehicle and all that, and you guys turn them and say, we don't have a vehicle, and they'd hang right up on you. They don't follow the do not call list or anything like that. You just do what they do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those kinds. Yeah.
But it's funny that, you guys get these calls and I don't. I mean...
Well, heck, man, they know better to call you. They're the mouth, you're known.
Nobody wants to talk to me.
Oh, I'm talking to you, but it's okay, Mouth. It's okay. I'll pat the head of the phone. It's okay. And it's just the phone, people. It's just the phone. I don't swing that way now.
Fuck, this coffee's good.
Well, as long as it's just the coffee, Mouth. I just said the phone. I didn't say anything else now. You know now. The people better know. I'm looking for a woman, damn it. And speaking of which, did you get that message? Did you hear about what I said about that last call that disappointed me? I even tried to help her so badly. I tried to help her out, even putting that out to RT News. People are still hitting on that. No, I'm not denying that story I told on her behalf is true. But when I get I'm just gonna say, without saying any names of the person that tipped me off, when I get the Annenbaum from a side source that, stay away from this. You know who told me. Now, I'm not going to say, don't say no names, but I know it's incredible.
I don't have to.
You know who told me. You know who told me. But when I get the Annenbaum, said, stay away from that mess. You know who told me. And it's like, oh my God. And I asked her.
The thing about women, I'm going to try and be nice about this because, I've been crossed and double-crossed and irritated and everything else by women a lot.
Now, be careful, Lee. That's sexist. You got to watch what you say. You can't always say that a woman's wrong and that they started it. That's sexist. My neighbor will tell you.
It's a thing about women,
It's always women.
It's pretty rare to find a hate saying this out loud, but
oh yeah, you know, you don't want to
rare
know
to find a
people.
woman who's going to be entirely honest with you.
Oh.
And it's and then you know,
and we're just not a bunch of dogs, man.
Or you know, even being able to coexist with that type of person.
Men are just not feminine enough. I know.
And somebody's always out to try and further themselves at the expense of someone else.
I know. It's like if we men.
I've got friends, great friends.
Yeah.
A couple hundred, or well, not a couple hundred, but you know, about 50 or so miles away that you know, their kids are getting stolen from.
Yeah.
Their schools, and you know, I'm ready to go to the town and burn the motherfucker to the ground. And
yeah, really.
And because that used to be my family's town, you know.
Used to be. Then your children became part of entire communities. And if we men just got in touch with our inner feminine side and stopped watching feminism, LOL, in Canada by that awesome chick with those awesome librarian look that she has, if we just stopped doing that and started realizing that we are meant for women, we were letting our founding father, who originated in the book of Genesis 1, just let his woman translate off and get charmed by that awful devil who ate that juicy fruit before it was a gum. Oh, how dare we say that women are wrong? That's sexistly. That's sexist. But go on.
But you know, stop being wrong.
Yeah, really.
Stop to say it.
Just say you're perfect, man. Just say I am man and hear me roar.
You know me. You don't call a spade no matter what.
Yeah, especially when a man's supposed to have balls.
Shit, dude. If you women really don't want to be persecuted or put down by people, fucking stop being wrong. I mean, come on, dude. It doesn't. Look, I'm not going to sit out here and put myself or my own problems or my own wants and needs out there and tell you guys that it's the fucking gospel. I'm just going to tell you guys, hey, this is what the reality of the world is. This is where truth is, okay? I don't like it any more than the rest of you. But for Christ's sakes, you think that fighting amongst ourselves or arguing about this to each other is really going to solve anything? No. What really solves it is if you get down to the root of the problem. Why are we dividing each other based on this bullshit? Okay? It's because the bullshit is being pumped into our lives on a daily basis, man. If we can rise above it and see where the bullshit is being coming from, you know, as like mainstream media, or you know, the root of the problem, kids, government, because that's what puts it out there. That's what keeps us divided. That's what keeps us fighting every damn time. We can come to an agreement amongst each other. We do it on a daily basis without government interference. Once you start to bring in government and say, well, they need to make a law about this or they need to legislate about that. No, they don't. They need to fuck off and let us handle our business.
And you know what? So, and I just don't know how else we can capitalize any other way but to realize there's a reason why we have self-esteem. It's meant for self-control, and if we can't control ourselves and our fates without a nanny state, well, then there's no other way we can help ourselves except, oh, I need a helping hand. Well, that's for people that can't help themselves. And if you're taught that you can't help yourself, then how other ways can you teach yourself out of a situation? Well, that's why there's remnants left of people that say, yes, you can, not yes, we can. Like, yes, we can, we need our daddy.
Well, yes, we can. Backwards is thank you, Satan.
Yeah, right, yeah. You know, wasn't it Renegade that said one time he had? I think one of the shows that he was on, he had his kids Nintendo Wii or something. He was something he had of his his hand device they said yes we can, and he played it backwards and it said that very thing, and then he said thank you Satan, and it said yes we can again. And it was on one of those devices, those portable game devices, and it said it both ways, backwards and frontwards. And he said he threw that device. I don't remember what he said he did after that, but I remember he said he said yes we can. He said thank you Satan. Then he said thank you Satan. Yeah. He said yes we can. The darn game system did that.
You can download the the app onto your computer or whatever and record it, and it has a feature where you can play things backwards. I know I've taken a lot of my old records and put them into that, where there was actually like backwards speech, you know, like in the Beatles and Anthrax and other places. Shit, even some Christian music, you know, used to do that.
Yeah, like that Jesus movement 1960s stuff. The same stuff, because it got mainstream. Once it's mainstream, it's, well, that's what happens. Row your boat, man.
Actually, ladies and gentlemen, this is provable. You can do this at home and put it in that app, and then you'll say, yes, we can. Then play it backwards. It's thank you, Satan. It really is. I wish I could make this stuff up, dude. I really do.
No, you don't want to do that. You Luciferian, you don't want to make that stuff up and deceive people on last voice delivery. You symbolic evil piece of garbage. You don't you dare say that it's the mouth, you.
You know, Jesus.
Well, how could you? It's not. How could you? Don't make me take that.
It's pretty easy, man.
Yeah, really, especially when you push buttons for a living.
I mean, ladies and gentlemen, it's right there at your fingertips.
Yeah, it's right here. It's just called a laptop. You just press buttons here. It's called download.
Whew. Man, dude, I'm full of coffee.
Man, I'm just full of caffeine. And I think we should go to a break.
Hey, you're on it, man.
All right, let's do it.
Which should be described as medical testing. Well, let me ask you a question. If they're a danger to themselves, how do they become a danger to your child who is so safely protected by this alleged vaccine, this preventative measure? Maybe, I don't know, is there something wrong with English language? Have I had a stroke? What happened here, lady?
I don't know. We might have both rumbled Stiltskin back into time or bizarro world. You know, once again, having to reference the DC Comics again, you know, where everything is backwards. Because it makes no sense. I mean, and it's one of the, we talked about the last time, it's one of the stupidest arguments that you can mount.
Can I chime in here, please? This is a touchy subject. Can I touch in on this? Hi, Chuck. How you doing? See, hey, just for the record, to touch on Chuck's point, if vaccines and meds help children, I'm motherfucking Clark Luthor. God damn it! I am the hybrid that should not be, and you should be armed now.
Who is Clark Luthor?
That was a caricature I made of myself, damn it. That's one thing that Chuck always said I should never do, but I do it anyway because it fucking brings the point back to the whole fucking point that we're talking about. Not me, the subject.
I am stupid. No, kids, like we're saying, you know, the most ridiculous argument is that an unvaccinated child is all of a sudden going to become a danger to a vaccinated child. That's pretty much saying that, well, these vaccines we don't really know if they work or not.
Are you ready, bro? Oh, wow. All right, we're rolling. All right, so basically, I want to correct like a Freudian slip from a YouTube slip of a bad verb or verb or whatever it is I did. Lee, you want to start what I did wrong?
What's that?
We're on live now.
Yeah, I didn't hear what you just said, man.
I said, you want to start on that verb I did when I thought I called and tried to fix that? I thought it was funny what you told me, so I figured we'd talk about it since it's out there.
Ladies and gentlemen, I think it was not last night, but the night before. I was, just falling back asleep after emptying the bladder in the middle of the night. Sorry, kids, that's what happens when you get old.
When you stop wetting the bed.
The phone started ringing, and it was E. And, I was pissed off, number one, because my phone's ringing at 3 o'clock in the morning. And so I didn't answer it. And I think it was about 6-7 hours later, I actually listened to the voicemail, and it was E trying to call somebody else. So immediately I had to stop being mad because, well, shit, he wasn't trying to bug me at 3 o'clock in the morning. He was actually trying to get something across to somebody else. And
Keep going.
It was kind of funny because that video got apparently put up on YouTube, buddy.
I was obviously too tired and too angry to be tired of this situation myself, and instead of calling Amy, I called the network owner because I was obviously did not take a nap when I was angry. And obviously, much like most men, when we get tired, we should take a nap. When just like babies, when we should take a nap when we're obviously cranky and angry. Well, I was pissed, and I didn't sleep to think things through when I didn't dial my network owner. I was trying to dial the wrong. No, I was trying to dial Amy. For she was the one I was angry at, not Fisher. Well, I dialed the mouth, and it was the wrong mouth I was yelling at. Oops. Sorry! And instead of Amy getting shouted at, oops! My bad, dude.
Hey, you know, these things happen. It's not that big of a deal, so.
At least I didn't say Lee. I accidentally said Tammy in the video by mistake when it wasn't Tammy. It was an accident. That's how tired I was. It was 3 a.m. like that KLF song.
Yeah, buddy, you need to get some more sleep, man.
I do. I take my pills. I drink my GMO, and when I'm angry, I just don't sleep. I'm a human. Unless you shoot me and kill me, I'm just like anybody else. I'm not Superman. I told you.
I recommend alcohol
Weed
and drugs.
No. Weed.
They help me sleep. I'm just saying.
Dr. Lee. Yeah, the 3 a.m. Bruce, the 3 a.m. Lee clickers.
For everybody, I'm just saying that helps me.
3 a.m. Lee kickers.
Ooh. All right, brother. I've got to jump on out of here, man. Yeah,
all right, bro.
Need to go rock a piss and get my shit together. I've got some things I need to do. So.
All right, man. Well, thank you for coming on. For the Pac-Man label with that Pac-Man's character, because I'm the caricature on the label. Well, that's the symbol that made me the crazy guy that I am today, which tells you all the things that need to be told, right along with my friend the Mouth, who's my network owner, which I better not try that twice with again. And thank you very much.
Oh, man, I just wanted to check in with you and you know, get us both up to date on what we're doing here and everything else. And fuck, man, thanks for being you.
Yeah, and I don't know what I'm doing for a show this Tuesday, so I'm trying to figure that out yet.
Yeah,
I don't know who I'm having on. I don't know what I'm doing.
For a show on Monday yet, but it's gonna be great, and there are big things coming, kids. Stay tuned to the Last Voice for Liberty Network because it's only gonna get better.
Yes, and you gonna send me that? You gonna send me that CD link for me, that music link, so I can get it from my mom?
As soon as I find it.
All right, from Lee and me. I'll say to my mom when she gets it.
All right, brother.
All right, I won't say it from the mouth of me because I'll probably get slapped.
All right, man.
All right, peace. Thank you, bro.
Peace.
And ladies and gentlemen, I guess that pretty much should just be about it. Wow, that was one unscripted show. Well, scripted for the fact that it was morning and I took mine, and well, the show was just, you see, it goes to show. When you do a show, you don't need to teleprompt anything. You just take your scripts, drink your GMO, and you got some extras. Do what you know, and anything can happen when you plan as you go. And that's all, y'all. He out. And tune in to Last Voice of Liberty Network. Thank you.